Younger women say these 7 things when they want you to chase them. Younger women can be surprisingly strategic when they're interested in an older man. Instead of directly asking for your attention, they'll drop little breadcrumbs through the things they say, subtle phrases designed to pull you closer while making it seem like it was your idea all along. Most guys completely miss these clues, which is exactly what she's counting on. 1. I feel like I'm always the one reaching out. This isn't really a complaint, it's an invitation. When a younger woman says this, what she's really doing is planting a seed of responsibility in your mind. She wants you to start pursuing her, but she frames it like she's been putting in all the effort, subtly challenging you to step up. Think of it like a magician's sleight of hand. On the surface, she's being vulnerable and honest, but underneath she's positioning herself as the prize while nudging you to chase harder. If you fall for it, you'll start proving yourself to her without even realizing you've taken the bait. This moment becomes a silent shift of power, where you unknowingly start playing her game and she becomes the one in control. Because women often express desire in emotionally intelligent ways, they'll test whether a man has the confidence to lead without being manipulated. Understanding this helps you recognize when she's genuinely opening up versus when she's testing your attention. 2. You seem so hard to figure. How'd I like that? This is a masterclass in reverse psychology. She's hinting that you're mysterious and intriguing, but here's the real twist. By saying you're hard to figure out, she's actually giving herself permission to keep digging into your life. It's her way of saying, I'm curious about you, but you need to keep giving me clues. Most older men respond by revealing more about themselves to keep her engaged, which is exactly what she wants. The moment she makes this comment, she's secretly setting the stage for you to prove your worth unraveling. What makes this powerful is that mystery always triggers attraction in the female mind because it activates curiosity and emotional engagement. The more she feels like there's something left to uncover, the more invested she becomes in finding out who you really are. 3. I'm probably too young for you anyway. On the surface, this sounds like self-doubt, but it's actually a challenge. Younger women use this line to see how strongly you'll reassure them. If you rush to say, no, you're perfect, she gets the validation she was fishing for, and you've essentially started chasing. But if you stay calm and confident, she'll often push harder to earn your approval. It's a subtle test, wrapped in humility, and she's watching closely to see if you'll take the bait and prove she's wrong. This statement is also her way of drawing a boundary while checking how you'll respond to it. Because confidence in an older man is what truly intrigues her. She doesn't want reassurance. She wants to feel that you're unshaken by her words, which signals strength, maturity, and emotional grounding. 4. I wish someone would just take the lead for once. This isn't a random complaint about her dating life. It's a carefully crafted clue. She's painting a picture of herself as a woman who's been stuck dealing with indecisive, immature guys. By saying this to you, she's positioning you as the man who could finally step up and take control. It's like she's handing you the script for the role she wants you to play. The unspoken message, show me you're different. Show me you're the man I've been waiting for. When she says this, she's appealing to your natural masculine instinct to lead. She wants to see if you can confidently make decisions, take initiative, and show direction traits that separate older, experienced men from boys who are still unsure of themselves. 5. I've never told anyone this before, but when a younger woman begins a sentence like this, she's not just sharing a secret, she's forging an emotional shortcut. This phrase creates instant intimacy, making you feel like you've been invited into her inner world. Once you're hooked by the feeling of being her safe space, you'll naturally start chasing her attention and approval without even realizing it. It's a clever tactic because it makes you believe you're the only one she trusts. when in reality she might have shared the same story with other men. To create the exact same effect, emotional intimacy is one of the most powerful triggers for attraction because it bypasses logic and connects straight to feeling. The moment she feels understood, she associates you with emotional safety, which deepens her attachment even if you've just met. 6. I'd hate to think you only see me as a friend. This is a bold yet indirect way of signaling romantic interest while protecting her pride. She's giving you a window of opportunity to make a move, but she frames it like she's just curious about your intentions. If you reassure her with something like, "No, I don't see you that way," she wins because now you've declared your interest first, which gives her the upper hand. It's like she's tossing the ball into your court and waiting for you to serve it back with all your effort. This phrase is her way of maintaining feminine control because it allows her to show interest without risking rejection. When a woman uses this line, she's also trying to measure your confidence to see if you can handle flirtation without becoming needy. 7. I have a feeling we'd be troubled together. This is one of the most playful, calculated phrases a younger woman can use. It creates a sense of forbidden, good chemistry, making you imagine the possibilities of being with her without her having to directly say she's interested. By framing it as trouble, she gives you permission to chase her while keeping the dynamic fun and exciting. It's flirtation disguised as a warning. This type of teasing communication is how attraction deepens because it mixes danger with desire and creates a spark that feels both thrilling and safe. The more emotionally aware you are, the easier it becomes to recognize this balance and respond with confidence instead of falling into her emotional rhythm. So when you hear these phrases from a younger woman, remember they're not random comments. They're subtle psychological cues meant to spark your curiosity and draw you closer. Recognizing these signals doesn't mean ignoring them. It means understanding the emotional game beneath them. Because attraction isn't about chasing, it's about balance, awareness, and control. And when you respond with calm confidence, instead of rushing in, that's when real chemistry begins to grow. This is Psychology 2.0.